Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is from a landlord in Barbados, and these two females are people of interest or persons of interest. They rent, and then when you, okay, let me read what this person kind of said that their mother and daughter, they have been in Barbados for over 8 years, and they even have, one of them have picked up the Barbadian accent, and they tell lies about their employment. They say they are earnestly employed, but they're not. And then when they are accepted to the rental, they will bring other Jamaicans in to live, like subletting. That's what we call it here in America. We will say you cannot sublet. We will have that as part of the contract, no subletting. But they will do that and charge the people that they brought in. And in the meanwhile, they're running the landlord thousands of dollars worth of bills for laundry service. They were running, do you know how much it is to run a laundry service? The water and the electricity. So they were doing that, and let me read, the bills were in the owner's name. Yeah, they're saying that they were in the owner's name and they haven't been paid for over 6 months. And the youngest daughter is also, she's doing her own thing, like, right, like district thing. She's also doing her thing, allegedly. When the owner spoke to them about, they're using the word trafficking, because like they said, they would sublet to other Jamaicans who are on the island. Don't know if they're there legally or not. And I do have to start back because it sank to me, but I really became overwhelmed. And I have to start back putting up missing girls from Jamaica. I get that from a source, a good source in Jamaica, and I've fallen on that. But I have to get back to doing that. Okay, so they're saying that they're talking about trafficking in this particular blog. The owner has asked them to leave many times, and they started to work witchcraft outside the building and destroying the property, leaving water running and leaving the lights on all day, and threatening the owner. They're threatening the owner. And they said they're going to leave the place but not going anywhere. And Jamaican people are going to come and take care, like it's a threat to the owner. And I'm reading, okay? I'm not going to put up what I'm reading because I was talking to the person and they don't want it to go up. So I'll put the photos of the persons of interest, and they sent a photo with what they decided to call witchcraft. So I'll put that up also. But they paid for the first month, and after that they ran up the people's rent and bills, giving people the authority to steal furniture when they're leaving. It seems though when they're leaving they take furniture, because a lot of these rentals come with furniture. They're already furnished. I need people to be aware of these people and renting them your place, because it's heartbreaking to see someone work so hard and then outsiders to come and bully and threaten you, all because they don't want to pay rent. I do not know why the Prime Minister, Mia Motley, is allowing this to happen to the country. And then I have photos, and that's the door where they were doing their witchcraft. And they're saying that the Jamaicans, they're dark, like naturally dark, but they bleach their skins or whatever, and their profile photos make them look lighter than they really are. When you see them in person, they're pretty dark, okay? Oh yeah, here are the names. Garyann, Clarke, and Loreen Johnson are the persons of interest. Okay, Garyann. You know how I feel about Garyann. Like when the woman is pregnant and the guy is hoping that it's going to be a boy and it comes out a girl, it still takes some part of a boy's name, Gary. Anne Clarke and Loreen Johnson. Those are the mother is Loreen and the daughter is Garyann Clarke. And yeah, they're saying that they use bleach, a lot of bleach, because in real life when you see them, they're really dark, but then when you see them online, they look pretty fair-skinned. So yeah, so where they were, they're no longer, and they ran off, and now they're living in the Cave Hill area, and they're hiding from the other landlord that they owed thousands of dollars to. They're hiding from that landlord, and they ran off living in Cave Hill. Now I'm gonna send one more question to this person and ask them, where is the area they ran off from? What part, which Cave Hill is this? Because I think there's more than one area in Barbados that is Cave Hill, isn't there? So I'm going to ask that one more question and then I'll put this up, okay? I hope you have a beautiful day. It's raining where I am and it's cold, okay? Freezing. And this is May, freezing cold. But yeah, I know you're hot in Barbados. It's perpetually hot in Barbados. But yeah, I still hope that you guys are doing okay. And I'll work on my next blog. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.